Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we will have the Inuyasha, Sesshomaru, and Jokin action figure. I'm so excited to get this one open. Sesshomaru was always my favorite character from the show, and here we have the convention exclusive one. We've done the series 1 with Inuyasha and Kagome. I once had the series 2 figure of Sesshomaru, but I ended up selling it, something that I regretted for a long time until I found this one on eBay. Now the convention exclusive one is slightly different because the series 2 figure was Sesshomaru with his mouth closed, and I actually think I can show that on here. So there's the figure. You can see there his mouth is closed here, but on the convention exclusive one he has a different face. His mouth is open. It looks a little bit more angry, and I actually preferred this one much more to the other one. So I'm very happy I was able to find this. These are pretty hard to find. I know I say this a lot, but I was very fortunate to get this one for a good price. Got it on eBay. There's still several on there. So if anyone is interested in this, I'd say eBay is the place to go. It's the only place I found them so far. So let's go ahead and look at the packaging here. First thing right off the bat, we've got the blue on top. The Inuyasha symbol right here tells us it's convention exclusive, Toynami Viz Media, and then down here we have the picture of Sesshomaru and Jokin. He is holding the Tenseiga. I love this picture. Just love this packaging overall. We got the figure in here with the swords, and then of course this one comes with the Jokin and the staff of 2 heads. So you can't beat that. Such a nice addition since Jokin is always with Sesshomaru. And then on the side here we have a picture of him with the sword looking ready to fight, and then on the back we have the figures. Tells us it's convention exclusive and they only made 2,000 of these, and this is number 491 out of 2,000. So we can see the figure back here, and then on the side is the same picture like we saw on the other one, and then the bottom just has this darker blue. So let's go ahead and get our knife out and cut this tape, and we will get this figure out. There we go. So I'm so excited to do this unboxing. I've wanted this Sesshomaru for a long time, and I've had this for a little bit, but we've done more of the Dragon Ball Z, and then we did Inuyasha and Kagome, so really have to wait for this one. So let's see, how can we get this out? All right, so this flap opens up, and you can see this bright a yellow orangey color. It's really nice. And then let's pull the figures out. So we'll set that down, and then we'll close the box up, definitely keeping this box. We'll set that back here so we can kind of see him. And then we've got our figure here. Unbelievable. Just gonna take a second to appreciate the quality and the detail here with the paint. I mean, I'll go into it once we get the figure out, but you can just see all the lines, all the little details. It matches up exactly with this picture. If you're a fan of Sesshomaru or just a fan of Inuyasha, the show, you've got to get this one. Whether it's the series 2 or the one with the open mouth, either way, it's just a really neat figure to have. So we can see that the swords here are zip tied down, and it looks like the figure is too. So let's go ahead and see if we can get Jokin and the staff out, and then we will get out Sesshomaru. So here is the staff of 2 heads, and you can see there is the man and then the woman. Just trying to get that to really focus in here. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. Such a neat feature to have Jokin added in with Sesshomaru. And then let's pop him out. There he goes, flying over. And so here is Jokin. So great detail on this. Just right off the bat, you can see the stitching going down the sleeves. You can see his eyes, his face, the hat, and even right there in the back. Beautiful figure. And then we'll put the staff into, there's a little insert here. So give me just 1 second. Let me do this. And then we'll show him again. So there he is, and he's got the staff. So they made this nice little hole here. You can just put the staff right in, and then we've got Jockin from the show holding the staff of 2 heads. So we'll set him down to the side, and then let's get out the actual figure. So the zip tie is a little tricky, but I think we got it. Just 1 second while I get this untied, and we will have him out. Just want to say thank you to everybody who has been in the comment section. Seen a lot more interaction there recently, and it's always a pleasure to talk to the viewers, get feedback, get suggestions for upcoming videos. So I really appreciate you guys checking in after every video. It really means a lot. I've seen the subscribers going up here recently too, so just excited to get more people who are fans of these shows and who appreciate the figures. So let's get him out. Just set that off to the side, and let's go ahead and look at the figure. I mean, just gonna take a second to appreciate the details here. I mean, his face, the marks, the crescent on his forehead, the armor, the detailing here with the paint, even around here around his waist. I mean, it matches up exactly with the image on the packaging. They really nailed it with this one. We've got his fur over here. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think I remember reading somewhere that this was his tail. I mean, it comes off on the figure. It's not attached. You can slide it off the arm, but we're gonna leave it. It's actually nice furry material. Not real fur, obviously, but a nice soft material. And then the figure here from the back, you can see his hair, you can see the detailing here with the paint. And this is hollow, just like the Inuyasha figure. You can see this looks like it's flowing in the wind. These 2 little red, I don't know what they're called, but these 2 little red pieces here, look like they're flowing in the wind. You can see the nice wave here. See his armor. Tenseiga will go right in here. Of course, he's missing his left arm, but this does move a little bit. I think I'm not going to try to move it too much. And then his wrist does rotate, and his right arm does move a little bit too. So let me go ahead and get the swords out, and then we will display this figure. Put him down right there. And then these also have the zip tie. So just 1 second while I get the zip ties done. Or undone, and then we'll get the swords out. Now, just like the Tenseiga on the Inuyasha figure, I have read and seen in other videos that these swords are very fragile, and we were not able to pull the dormant Tenseiga out of the sheath. Hopefully we can pull the Tenseiga out, but if for some reason we're not able to, or if it's just giving us a hard time, I will just leave the sword in the sheath. Don't want anything to break on the unboxing. Give me 1 second. Let me pull this out from behind the camera just to go ahead and get it taken off. Boy, they did not fool around with these zip ties, I tell you that. So appreciate the patience there. Let's go ahead and get the zip tie up, and then let's get the swords out. So we'll start with the Tenseiga. I mean, there's no figure or no series I've seen that they lock the pieces of the figure in so well. All right. So let's see if we have any luck. Oh, and we do. So just really quickly, there's the Tenseiga. You guys can see great detailing on the handle, and then the sword comes right out of the sheath, and then we will put that right back in, and let's set that down, and then let's get the Tokujin out, and then you can see the sword as well. Great detailing on the handle, and then the little yellow piece down at the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and get Tokujin into Sesshomaru's hand, and then we will get the Tenseiga sheath into the insert, and then we will do a comparison of this one to the Inuyasha and Kagome figure. So it's always kind of the struggle with this, is to get the sheath in there, and I'm being so careful because I know how delicate this is, so I don't want that to break. But let's see here now. On this sword, I believe that this, so I don't think it comes off here. Now I know I've seen another video where the sword detached over here so you could get it in his hand, but I'm not sure that I see the option for that on this one. Give me 1 second, guys. So I'm not seeing the option for that, so what we're gonna do is put this sword down, and I'm gonna just have to see this separately, and if I can get the Tokujin in his hand outside of the video, then I'll show him holding it in our next video. But for now, we will put the Tenseiga in his hand. And let's go ahead and set him down. And let's get Jokin right there next to him. And then we're going to bring in Inuyasha as well. And then Kagome. So let's bring the camera down, and we'll get a look at these figures up close. And there he is holding the Tenseiga. We've got the Tokujin right there. We've got Inuyasha next to him with the Tenseiga. And then we've got Kagome and Jokin as well. So just blown away by this figure. If you're a fan of Sesshomaru and you're able to get this figure, I highly recommend it. So glad I finally got this one out of the package. There's the close-up one more time. Again, I'm going to check on the Tokujin and see if there's a way to take the blade off of the handle, and if not, there's not really a way to put the sword in his hand. So I will look at that, and then in our next video we are going to do Moroku, who I've got over here, and then I will show Sesshomaru again in that video, and then we'll see if I've had any luck with the Tokujin. If anybody has any recommendations, please just leave a comment down below and let me know what to do with the sword. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you again next time.